Hi there, my name's Paul Redshaw. I'm Digital Innovation Project Manager within Humberside and been responsible for the introduction of the Untrite product into Humberside's control room.
Perfect. And where do you see the most potential for our technology to improve public safety?
It's obviously to help the call takers. Their job is so difficult. They have so much to remember. They have so many things to check, so many systems to look at. With this technology, it's taking a lot of pressure off them. So obviously they're taking the call, and the technology is obviously doing some of those checks for them, so they can actually concentrate on dealing with the victim on the phone.
From what you've seen, what's the biggest challenge in managing this project?
It's been obviously because it's such a fast-moving project, and policing isn't used to that. So we've really sort of found it sort of tough to sort of work alongside you. And that's not been your fault. It's just the fact that how policing is. We have so many in like our IT department. We have like maybe 6 teams that do what you would do as a single team. So it's obviously finding the right people at the right time to be available. So that's been a challenge for us. But I think we've managed it.
Definitely, and you are very, very supportive. And beyond control room operations, where do you see potential technical applications for our platform?
I think moving out to the officers themselves, all the investigations, because again, once they've gone out to the investigations, there's lots more history, a lot more checks, and especially in sort of domestic-related incidents. The domestic abuse team, for instance, what we call DACT, it'd be great for them as well because they have so many more in-depth checks that they can do, which do take time. Things like CSODs and DVDS, those checks that come in on forms, all that type of technology, it'd be ideal for those type of things, just to actually do those system checks and free up the staff to actually deal with the actual victims themselves.
Yeah, and what's taking the most time so far, like in what kind of manual checks you have to do? What's the biggest thing you think like AI could help to reduce?
Actually, searching our systems.
Yeah.
Because you're searching PNC, we're searching niche, we're searching PNLD, and we're searching and also linking into the partner agencies as well, because we all hold data, and there's no sort of coordination. So the NHS data, councils, housing, if we can bring all that into one, so that we have a piece of technology that can search everything, it improves massively what we can offer the victims.
And there's a plan from Home Office to improve the cross collaboration between forces as well.
Yeah, the police, my police portal, we're looking at expanding that into the witness care arena, which then brings in CPS and other government agencies that allows that victim from initial call when they're reporting a job right the way through to the support at the court. If we have one portal and one piece of technology that can manage that, it's so much better for the victims because they're not having to ring us, which takes the pressure off our call takers. They're not having to answer emails. Everything's in one place for them.
And what's been different about working with us compared to other vendors?
I think it's just the pace that you move at. It's really impressive to see how quickly that you work, but also the way that you're making changes. Again, we're so used to working with companies that will ask for something and 3 weeks down the line, 6 weeks down the line. I've known Kuba within 10 minutes. Basically, he's made a change, and it's so that's been really impressive to see, definitely.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem. You're welcome. Come here.